Greetings, Aries, and hi, welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And my name is Ingrid, and I'm here to invite you to join me for your February update. And here we are. Let's begin by seeing what the runes, these are the sacred stones of the Nordic mythology. And let's see, what does Aries need to know for February? And the rune is, take a moment to look at this rune and look at the stone. And if you have any insight or intuition about any of the cards or any of this rune, please bring that to this reading, because we all come to these cards with our own questions, concerns, curiosities, conflicts. So maybe Aries, you want to know something about this month, and open up to this reading, and let's see what we need to know. And the runes are saying that this is the rune of hope. So Aries, there's something you're hoping for, perhaps, as we come into this February reading. Hope is a light that never fails, Aries, a flame burning in the darkest night, an elusive feeling that urges you on when, against all reason, you refuse to give up. Hope is among the most abiding of God's gifts. So that's beautiful. And as we begin, it's saying the focus of this reading for February is centered around that ability to hope, and to, in the darkest night, as it says, to hope for the life, the future you really want, Aries. And the angels are all around us, and these angel oracles want you to know what is coming to you, and they want Aries to know, with hope you have honesty and communication. Well, this is asking you to surround yourself in this heart chakra of healing pink energy, and to say you have hope for whatever that is in your life, Aries, and we'll see that for February. But it's saying that you are right now surrounded like almost in a chemical vessel, and you're transforming by being honest and communicating honestly what it is that is really going on for you, what it is you really hope for. So we'll begin this reading understanding and receiving hope and honest communication. And let's begin with the tarot cards. And what do my spirit guides want Aries to know? And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you know you're always welcome here, Aries. And I so love doing these readings for you. So this is you, the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. This energy is that which plants a seed and is willing, even if it cannot see the results immediately, knows that they're moving towards success. And this is success in the realm of perhaps a career upgrade, or you're getting a raise at work, or you come into some investment prospects, and you're moving forward, but it's slow and steady. And whatever this knight goes for, he plants and works hard for, and will eventually fulfill that destiny. So that's a beautiful card to open with. And what does Aries need to know about the challenge right now in February? What might present you with an obstacle? And this is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is when we allow our mind to get tangled up in negative thinking, or fear-based thoughts. What might happen? What if this doesn't work out? It's these self-sabotaging ways of thinking. And that's saying that this night is a very good counterpart to that, because you're going to take it step by step and plant your seeds, and you're going to really nourish them, and they will come to fruition. And it's saying that what is a challenge is perhaps there is the sense of, with this rune of hope, is that maybe you're hoping for something, but in your mind you get tangled up, and often can bring a certain negative energy in the realm of your thoughts. And this could be something you express out, but often it's like being in a prison of your own mind, and putting yourself in bondage to negative thoughts, negative views of yourself or your situation. And that's a challenge for you to watch out for, Aries, as you come into February, because you're on your horse, you're the knight, plowing the field of abundance. And at the foundation of this February reading is the Seven of Swords. And that's saying at the foundation, there could be lies, deceit, deception, manipulation, trying to get away with something by having secrets and being cunning. And that is at the foundation of this February. So that's asking, is there something that is causing you to have these negative thoughts based on a fear or something that's at the root of this, that is not truly out in the open, not truly honest. You could be using strategies or a certain tactic which might look deceptive or manipulative on the surface, but you're trying to do that to come out with a higher outcome in terms of the way you think about something. But to be aware that at the foundation there could be lies and dishonesty, and especially since we have this card of honest communication and hope, it's saying that Aries, it might be time to really look into, is there something deceptive going on? Is there something hidden away, or at the foundation, could be in the basement, in the cellar, in the unconscious, that is, we're betraying something. We're not being honest. We're being sneaky. We're lying. We're trying to do things with underhanded tactics. So that's something we will clarify as we move on, Aries, but just something to be aware of at the foundation of February's reading. And what is at the crown for Aries? And the crown could be a potential outcome of this reading in February, and that is the King of Swords. Well, that really fits in as we move up this reading of the Celtic Cross, because this is in the position of, what you're willing and ready to download from your higher mind, Aries. And it's saying that it is something of the realm of the intellect. And you've got a lot of swords here. So that shows me that things are in the realm of your mind. Maybe these are things you're thinking about a lot. And the hope and fear is self-sabotage. The challenge is self-sabotage, sabotaging your potential. But it's in the realm of the way you communicate, the way you use your words, the way you feel about yourself. And the King of Swords is great at the crown, because it's saying that you are using your intelligence, you're using your intellect, you have a lot of mental capacities, Aries, at this time. And it's saying to take authority of what is right for you and what is not, and be willing to be truthful and cut through things that really are not serving you, and to sit on your throne and know that you can make objective, balanced decisions, and that you might have to take some of the emotion or feelings out of it, because this is a decision rendered in fairness, justice, and could involve someone, either an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because this is a card ruled by the air signs. And it's also saying that you're going to use your higher mind to cut through to the truth. This king is not afraid of facing the truth and using past knowledge and wisdom to know what's right and wrong. And this could also be someone in your environment, Aries, who's in the field of law or the legal field or in the military, police force, or something where the decisions are made by the facts and what's just and not by what might feel right. And what is in the near, just close past, what just happened is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is saying that you have worked hard at something. You already have a certain amount of those wands firmly established. And you're maybe saying, well, what's next now? You're looking out on the horizon. You've planted your wands, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. What is this going to be successful? Is this going to move forward? Is this going to, what's been happening in the past? It's saying, I have had a lot of success. I have put my desires and energy towards something, and I've established a certain level of ground. And what is coming in the present moment for you, what you need to focus on right now, Aries, is the Magician. And this card is for you, Aries. The Magician is saying that you are able to blend all of these elements in your life, and you're manifesting something in the physical plane that's very powerful. You're using your magic, and that's coming up to cut through what is not serving you. Take that Knight of Pentacles and work slow and steady towards something, because there is something magical that you're needing to focus on right now, and to really use your creative energy and take authority and over your capacity to manifest. And that could be in all of the 4 domains of manifesting love, manifesting intelligence and good choices, manifesting money and prosperity and property, manifesting just passion and desire for life. And what is at this question for you, Aries? How are you seeing yourself in this situation? As the Empress of the High Priestess. And that is saying that you're tapping into your intuition. You're making magic by blending those capacities of creation, of drawing your life and different things together and really making something that is solid in your physical world. And you've got the High Priestess, who is in touch with the deepest level of intuition and insight, and works with sacred knowledge and information about how the higher realms work in the physical form. And you have the 1 and the 2 here. So there is a progression for you, Aries. You're working with manifesting in physical form, but you're drawing this deep, insightful, sacred information, and that's going to help you. And your environment is, what are the people, or how is the situation in this environment presenting to you, Aries, in this month of February 2024? Who are the people around you? Who are you dealing with? Who are you living with? Who are you working with? What is that energy like? And that's the Three of Cups. Well, the people around you are celebrating, enjoying life. You're with a lot of friends, camaraderie, parties, happiness, just a feeling of abundance in life itself, enjoy, celebrating with friends, coming together in unions that have a lot of fun together, lifting your glass together. Well, that's a wonderful energy. You've got the High Priestess with bringing this depth and sacred knowledge, and then you've got the Cups of fulfillment and satisfaction and celebration. And then your hope and fear is the Queen of Wands. And she is our most charismatic, beautiful, sexy, delightful, passionate, confident, charismatic. She is that, and she goes after what she wants with passion. And she uses sometimes her sensuality or her charisma to get what she wants and to go after what she wants. So that's saying in the hope and fear position is maybe you both hope for that feminine energy of going for what they want, the fiery passion and extroverted energy. But you also maybe fear that because your advice, Aries, is, what does Aries need to know? The devil. Well, the advice is the devil. So let's see. The advice is to say, the devil is that of material bondage, obsession to the material world itself and all of its seductions, such as addictions to drugs, substances, gambling, sex, whatever. It could also be the advice, because it's in the advice position, is saying to be careful. Your advice is to walk away from things that are toxic, relationships that aren't serving you, to forces that keep you locked into a lower level of vibration, and you're ready to move away from that. You're ready to face your fears, those deep, dark fears that keep you attached to people and things and belief systems, and saying that is the advice is the devil, however you want to see that. Is there something that's holding you back in terms of a toxic relationship, Aries, in February, that you need to look at? Is there, an attachment just to the material form too much, and needing to, because we got this High Priestess as you in your environment, or maybe you need to bring more of that spiritual insight, more psychic abilities or intuitions about how you see yourself in this situation. So that's very interesting, Aries. So before we end this reading, let's get some clarifications with another deck. This is the Mystical Moments Tarot, and we will be clarifying why is the Knight of Pentacles here as you, the Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles is answered by the Hangman, which is saying that you need to look at things from a totally different perspective. Something is being asked as a sacrifice or to surrender one way of seeing things, to stand on your head, look at things from a new perspective totally, and to let things kind of take their course. These are both cards of kind of slow moving. The Hangman is suspended, and this represents the god Odin of Norse mythology that created these runes by being hung upside down and suspended on the Yadrikal tree for 9 days and 9 nights to receive this sacred language of the rune stones. So it's saying that the Knight of Pentacles moves slow and steady, but you are moving slow and steady towards something, but you're suspended. Maybe you're not ready to make a totally new decision because you're having to reorient and look at things from a new, if you were looking at it upright, now you're looking at it upside down. And it's saying that you might need to sacrifice something that is of less value for something that will really, in the end, give you more of what you want, because the Eight of Swords is your challenge. And that's saying what's challenging this is your thoughts about yourself, your thoughts about your situation, self-sabotaging thoughts, imprisoning yourself in your own mind. And it's saying to, what helps with that is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success, is victory, is coming into recognition. You're shining. You perhaps people see something you've done at work and it's blowing them away, or you see this is a figure is on a hummingbird, and the hummingbird is being lured ahead by the nectar and the flower. So you have some victory right now that has come to you, maybe victory over these self-sabotaging thoughts, moving into, with the Hangman, a totally new perspective of your situation and yourself. And the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords is at the foundation. And that could be a card of lies, deceits, betrayal, manipulation, sneaky secrets, and trying to get away with things. And that's saying that the King of Swords in the feminine form, because women and men both can be the king or the queen. So this is saying to bring this energy to the King of Swords, and that's the Seven of Swords. If it's lies and deceits, the King of Swords is able to sit on his throne with the sword of clarity and cut through anything that's deceptive, that is not true. And the king uses his intellect, his higher mind. Somebody could be in the profession, like I said, of the legal profession, because now you have two kings at the foundation and at the potential outcome. And let us clarify the King of Swords at the crown for you, Aries. The Six of Swords. Well, this is saying there are a lot of swords here, because it seems like, Aries, whatever your question is you're bringing to February 2024 is saying that it's a lot of stuff is in the realm of the thought, in the mind, what you're thinking about, how you're processing information. And it's saying for you at the potential outcome is saying the King of Swords cuts through what doesn't serve, what isn't true, what isn't accurate, what isn't in your highest and best, Aries. And the Six of Swords is saying now you are using your mind to get out of a situation that was very negative for you. and that you're moving on. It could be a situation in the realm of your thoughts that you thought that I can't ever get out of this. How do I get out of this? It's like trapped in something. And just going over and over that. And maybe the Seven of Swords, actually, in that capacity, is a card that says that maybe I'm being sneaky and not totally upfront because I'm using tactics and strategy to deal with this situation at my foundation in February more wisely, because you've got the King of Swords in the feminine form. So it's just saying to bring a more receptive energy to making these decisions and thinking through things and going for what is just and right at this time, and moving away to calmer waters, away from things that perhaps they could have been harsh words, things not working out in terms of communication, because you have honesty and communication. So it's all coming together, Aries. And so why is the Magician coming up in the present for you right now? What does Aries need to know about the Magician? What are you manifesting, Aries, right now and bringing to fruition? The Seven of Swords again. Wow, well, that's saying that the Magician has access and dexterity and skill at all the realms of the suits, with your mind, with your energy and passion and desire and your heart and love and empathy, and also with just the foundation, since you started with the Knight of Pentacles, and you're going to work hard and go toward material security. And it's saying that the Magician has this Seven of Swords again. That's interesting, because it could be that you're having to do magic. You're having to do magic to use your strategy to manifest something, but you're not manifesting it in a way that is straightforward. It's kind of you're using a tactic or strategy to manifest, because maybe it's you're being kind of sneaky about it. Maybe you feel like you don't know how to handle it, because you do have that card of the Eight of Swords, which is mental bondage, self-sabotaging. And you also have the Six of Swords, which is saying at your crown, you're using that King of Swords to help you see through to the truth and move on to a better situation, because the High Priestess is at the foundation, and it's the Eight of Cups. It's saying not at the foundation of how you see yourself right now in this situation. And this is you, even though the world is beautiful around you, you've got swans. They seem to mate for life. And you have these ladybugs and dragonflies and butterflies and the new moon. And so it's saying that with the High Priestess, how you're feeling right now is maybe you're trying to figure out how I can, even though things are beautiful here and I have everything I need, maybe something is stimulating you from your unconscious, from your dreams, from just an intuition that I have to move on from this, that this has, in the realm of my feelings, this has come to its highest and best. And in February, I'm going to see myself moving on from this, moving toward my real purpose, and using my insights and intuition and my sacred knowledge to help me and support me doing that. And that environment around you is celebrating. People around you, friends, love, lifting your glasses because the Magician again. That and you have in the present right now the Magician, which is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Maybe it's making me think that you might have to use, like we were saying, a sneaky tactic to deal with manifesting what you truly want. And you're going away. The Eight of Cups is saying, I'm my higher power and the High Priestess, who's in touch with those deep realms in the unconscious, are saying I have to walk away. I have to move on from this to my real purpose. And it's saying the environment is celebrating that for you. And you've got the Magician. Everything is becoming manifest. Your wildest dreams are around you in your environment. And your hope and fear is the Queen of Wands. And the hope and fear is that this passionate, charismatic, feminine energy of beauty, such sexuality, that's the hope and fear. And the Four of Swords is almost like taking a break, taking time out, taking time for myself to nourish my deeper feelings, to get insights, to meditate, to pray, to rest, to retreat. And that's saying that's your hope and fear right now. And why is the devil? Why is the devil here as the advice? It's very interesting. The devil as the advice. Why is that for you, Aries? Seven of Cups. Well, the Seven of Cups is saying that the devil is this bondage to material form, to material desires, to greed, attachment, addictions, toxicity of any kind, especially toxic relationships, or relationships where we feel like we're entrapped, or we can be entrapped with substance, alcohol, drugs, food, sex, workaholic. So all of those is saying that the Seven of Cups is a card of making wise choices, but also it can be a card of deceptions and delusions, or not knowing what choice to make. So Aries is saying that you've got so many different conflicting energies here as you go into February, and it's saying be careful as you approach this choice, because the devil is involved in the choice. And are you making this choice out of a delusion, or because you don't know how to make the decision or choice? Or are you making the choice just because it's there and you're kind of addicted to it, or in bondage to it, or entrapped in it? So these are questions to look into, Aries, as you go into February. And I hope some of these cards have brought some messages that were helpful and that resonate for you, because that's my goal here with Ingrid's Insights, is to take the cards and use my own intuition to gain insights for my clients who I'm doing readings for, so you can evolve and to see, well, what is this insight I'm getting? Where is it taking me? What is it asking me to take action on? And you've got this rune here of hope, and you've got this angel card of honesty and communication. So to hope that you can honestly communicate these toxic situations that you find yourself in, and make the right choice with those, and not get caught up in um, delusions, self, illusions. And a wonderful reading for you, Aries. And let's finish with a message from the fairies. What do our fairy guides need you to know today, Aries, as we come to the end of this reading? And so thank you for spending time with me here. And please watch the reading all the way to the end, because that is how we get this message out. And subscribe to my channel and visit me at ingridsinsights.com to book a personal reading, so we can follow up and see, well, what is this in bondage and toxicity that you're having to really look deeply and make a choice about? And you're moving away from something that was not serving you towards calmer waters, because you're using your mind. And you've got a lot of the ability to surrender and sacrifice and to look at things from a new perspective, because love life. Well, beautiful. It's saying the basis of your question, Aries, today involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So that is beautiful. So we'll end with this beautiful image of your love life. So thank you so much. And Valentine's is coming in February. And I'm so happy to see that your love life will be changing for the better, whatever that is for you. Well, I so love being here with you and love you, Aries. And thank you for being in this interconnected field together, learning and growing and learning how to honestly communicate and to have hope to move forward to our highest and best in February. So see you again soon. Bye-bye, Aries.